watching no TV all night. I was thinking we go in the bedroom, watch a little TV. Kick back, you know, let the chill.
Every time you come around, I've been having it so fly. I just wanted to be.
What is up? Welcome to today's video. I am currently just in the middle of Stunt Road, kind of in Malibu, kind of in Calabasas. It's really in the middle. I didn't do a full-on video, but I did do the timing belt, the front cam seals, the crankshaft or the front main seal, and the water pump. So I replaced all of that along with the 2 accessory belts, and so far the car has been running very well. I didn't have to redo it or anything. So I watched a couple different tutorials where either a mature Miata owner would do it and it would be perfectly fine the first time, or a bunch of kids would do it, mess it up, and then have to redo everything because they didn't get their timing correct. So before I put everything back together, I like triple checked my timing and the torque on everything, like the tensioners and all the water pump and all that stuff, because I did not want to have to redo this. It took me like 7 hours. I wasn't doing it at an optimal time. Like, I worked an 8-hour shift at my job and then I worked on this for 7 hours. Almost straight. I went to bed, or I went to sleep for a little bit and then came back out and finished everything up. Yeah, so far everything does look good. No oil leaks, no weird squeaks. The engine has been idling and revving out completely fine, so I'm pretty happy about that. Finally representing my channel on the Miata as well. And then did finally get a front plate holder. I didn't want to, but I do like to drive this car through Malibu, and Malibu is very hot with CHP, especially near the Snake, which I like to hang out at. So I did get that. That's from Garage Star. It literally just pressures on to the stock factory tow hook with 2 washers. So pretty simple, pretty straightforward to install that. Yeah, I think it looks better when they're on the side instead of just directly mounted in the middle. And then this way, it also does help. Well, so when you do a middle mounted license plate, it can kind of block ventilation to the radiator, so this kind of does, the offset license plate does help with that, just a little bit. Yeah, the weather has been overcast for the last couple days, and it even did rain a little bit, so Malibu's looking a lot more green right now, and I like it. So I'm gonna head out of here right now and head back to my house. Oren should be coming over, so I will be hanging out with him for a little bit, and we'll see what's up when he arrives. And yes, my Miata is still extremely quiet. Basically, well, it's all stock. I'm gonna put the camera behind the car actually to see what it sounds like, because I haven't done this yet. Actually, let's film a drive-by while I'm here, and it's really quiet because I'm kind of curious to see what this car sounds like when driving by at like around 4,000 or 5,000 RPM. Every time I try to cold start it, it starts up first try, but then like if I were to turn it off and try to start it again, it's not gonna start. Trust me.
Can't drive it?
You can take it up and down the street.
Okay. So cute. like that dog better than the other dog? Will this be my next car?
S13's back out.
What?
Orin's first drive.
I drove it like when it had the old engine,
Well, yeah.
and now I'm gonna drive
But
it.
now it has an SR.
Yeah.
But it's not running very well at the moment because of some issues that I haven't gone over yet.
You haven't gone over them?
Yeah, the steering.
Is this straight?
I replaced the rack. You're going straight, but
Is this
the
straight?
wheel's not straight to the rack. That's why you go to West End. Oh god. Oh, it didn't do it. Fourth gear not giving him shit. What? It's not giving you shit.
He just likes me better, man. So the turbo kicks at what, like 35?
I like 4 is when you hit boost.
Okay. On the
And red line is like 7,200, I think.
Is it 6 or 5?
You're at 5. It's
No, but
5 speed, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's the 180SX shift knob. Genuine Nissan OEM.
Wow, dude, so JDM. Sounds alright.
That's weird. Maybe, I don't know. It's been a while since I've driven it, so I don't know.
Maybe you suck at shifting.
Yeah.
Leave it to the race car driver. Okay. A little friendly second gear.
Your blinker's not gonna automatically stop. I don't have a clock spring. I heard it breaking up a little bit.
What's up?
I heard it breaking up a little bit
What?
when you were on full throttle, the engine.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You hear it like kind of smuttering. Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah, that was pretty obvious. Fourth gear seemed fine.
I don't know.
How do you make it backfire? Like what? Like at what point?
If I want to do it like guaranteed, you just have to engine brake below 2,000, and once you hit like 1,600, it'll just pop flame. It's super weird. It'll do it sometimes under acceleration or downshifts, but if you want to do it every time, if you're just coasting in a gear and it falls below 2K, it'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I do it on accident on side streets all the time. Like when I'm going over a speed bump, I accidentally pop flame.
As you do.
Alright, so we just got back. Is the SR fast?
I mean, like, I'm used to driving an FRS, so like a turtle is fast to me, but like it pulled pretty hard, especially like once it got into turbo. There definitely was like room for more power, but I think the fact that it's a light car definitely helped out. Also, like this kid's like real sound video, like
sounds.
I don't know,
Pure sounds.
whatever. The turbo sound from his S13 is what has inspired me to go with the turbo. Oh, my channel doesn't actually know that I'm gonna go with the turbo, but yeah. Spoiler. I'm gonna go with the turbo for my car, my FRS, and like that little whooshy sound is like what got me to do it. So like, good experience.
A couple qualms with what you just said.
Why?
You said like a lot of times.
Yeah.
You said when I enter into turbo instead of boost. And you
Is that what I said?
And you said that whoosh sound.
Because it's a whoosh sound. I made it a Jewish whoosh, but like.
Cool whip. Hey, nice FRS.
Oh, thanks, man. Oh yeah, it's just beat badged, so like it doesn't have the sound badge on it anymore.
Between your limited experience driving both my Miata at CSUN and the S13 just now,
I think I'm gonna need another chance driving the Miata to like.
which one do you think is
you have
more
time?
fun?
Oh fuck. Well, fun is like a completely different story. I haven't like driven the Miata like in the canyons. I mean, then again, I didn't drive the S13 in the canyons, but like that's where the Miata shines. Like when I drove it on the streets, like even compared to my FRS, I was like, oh, That's why everyone complains that it's slow. But I definitely didn't get that feeling in the S13. That being said, it might just be Christian's shitty engineering, but the S13 definitely felt like, oh, I might die. Like the fact that when you have the steering wheel straight, it's not actually straight. Like it's like, in theory, like you're like this to go straight. So I was like, oh, like we might die right now.
In my defense, so I replaced the rack, and I aligned it to 0. I just haven't pulled the steering wheel hub off and put it straight yet. It's also missing pinch bolts on the steering column, so the rack could have shaken while driving.
Yeah, and like, I mean, like, but the gears felt fine. Like, I don't know what he was complaining about. Maybe it just sucks at shifting.
When I was driving, or when he was driving, he had no grinds in 4th gear, which I don't understand, because whenever for every 3 shifts into 4th gear, it probably grinds 1 time when I'm above like 5,000 RPM. Like below 3,000, it's fine.
That's just you trying to cover your ass for your shitty shifts. I got you demonetized like real quick.
No. I realized today was a shorter video. We didn't do any crazy driving, and I wasn't working on anything in particular with any of the cars. I still had fun today. Catching up with Oren is always cool to do. And yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out, and I will see you in the next video.